Hey, English 1 students. I hope I don't make you dizzy. I'm walking around the classroom a little bit because I'm going to show you a couple of things. I hope you've been enjoying reading 12th Night, whether with all of us when we did our Zoom or in your smaller group. You are now through Act 1. Shakespeare always divided his plays into 5 acts. An act is part of the play. And in those days, everybody did that. There were always 5 acts to a play. Modern plays have 2 or 3 acts, usually. But Shakespeare's plays have 5. It doesn't mean they're longer. It just means he divides them into that many parts. And then each act is divided into scenes. It's a variable number of scenes, but there are always 5 acts. So you have read 1 act out of the 5. And before you go any further into the play, I want you to do something to help yourself make sense of what you've read so far and sort of organize things as you get ready to continue with the play. What I want you to do is something called a character map. This is something you're going to start today, but it is not due today. It's going to be an ongoing thing that you will continue for most of the time we're reading the play. What do I mean by a character map? It is something visual, and I'm going to show you an example. See that? You probably remember seeing that in the classroom. I've had you look at it when you're getting the password for Apple TV in my room, Gatsby. This is a character map that a couple of students did several years ago for the novel The Great Gatsby. It has pictures of characters, it has lines between the characters, and then words on the lines that explain the relationships. That's what a character map is like. I'll show you another one. This is one that somebody did a couple of years ago for the play Much Ado About Nothing. So it has pictures, again, of the characters and lines between them. On those lines, you can have things like friends, enemies, in love, cousins, whatever the relationship is. So the purpose of the character map is to show visually the connections between characters. All right, so you haven't met all of the characters in this play yet, but you have met some. And you're going to start by just figuring out who those are and how they're connected to each other. For example, just to give you one, Viola likes somebody, right? As in romantically is interested in somebody. That interest should be on your character map. The person she's interested in is interested in somebody else. That interest should also be on your character map. So your character map might get kind of complicated. Once you figure out what the relationships are, you can figure out how you want to visually depict those. And to start with, don't worry about how it looks. You're just trying to visually show the relationships. Give yourself a map that you can refer to when you're reading the play to help make sense of it. But eventually, I will want you to make this look kind of nice. I don't want you to spend hours doing that. This isn't a major project, but I do want you to have some fun with it. So anyway, you're starting on that today, the character map. I hope you have fun with it. I hope it helps you, and I look forward to reading more of the play with you in a couple of days. Have a good Monday. God bless you.